So this is a bilateral hinge exercise. The goal is to groove a hip hinge pattern for deadlifting, RDLs, so on and so forth, but it can be also a very useful mobility drill to get your glutes to open up and expand. So before we get into this, there are a few cues I want you to think about. First, we want to have equal pressure on our heels and on our midfoot, where the toes meet the middle of the foot. That's step one. Step two, we're gonna keep a soft bend in our knees. The bend that you choose is the bend that stays. Last but not least, we want you to think about staying tall through the spine. So let's get into it. From a side view, I'm gonna have the soft bend in my knees. I like to have my hands on my hips. The knee bend that I choose is the knee bend that I keep, staying long through the spine. I'm gonna let my hips travel back. And then here's where I feel the maximum amount of tension. So I'd like you to pay attention to a few points. Even pressure through the feet. My ankles and knees are stacked on top of each other. My pelvis, my sit bones, where my lower butt meets my upper thigh, are pointing back towards the wall behind me. I'm staying long through my spine, and my eyes are looking at where the floor meets the wall, or about 5 to 7 feet ahead of me. From here, I'm gonna push through the ground to get back up. I don't like thinking about standing up. We want to push our feet through the ground to get back up. So again, even pressure through the feet, soft bend the knees, that's the bend that stays. I'm gonna reach my butt back. Check here, even weight through the front foot and the back part of the foot. Knees stay stacked over ankles. My sit bones have lasers and they're pointing back behind me. I feel my cheeks spreading and tension through my hamstrings. I'm staying long through my spine. My chest is proud and my eyes are looking 5 to 7 feet ahead of me or where the floor meets the wall. Push your feet through and come back up. We're just gonna keep grooving this pattern, finding that maximum amount of length through the glutes and tension through the hamstrings. If you feel like you're not getting that sensation, I would encourage you to stay in that back position, pause and hold for anywhere between 10 to 20 seconds. So we're here, form check, good pressure of your feet through the ground, staying long through the spine, and just chilling here. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to build this up in your nervous system. Once you're there, press your feet through the ground to come on back up.